Hi everyone, welcome back. Sorry you got cut off there. This is going to be the second part of the webinar, and so we were just talking about meditation. And just to recap, just some important things you want to remember about meditation is that just remembering the prayer, call in your angels and God and surround yourself with a white light and love and protection, and asking for an energetic adjustment, and this just aligns you and keeps you connected straight to God. And then always take deep breaths. This helps to deepen the connection and helps you stay focused too. And remember, if your thoughts go away from the meditation, just to come back and just to simply breathe, okay? And then I always say to God and my angels, I keep an open heart, an open mind, and an open soul, and to receive your guidance, messages, and healing. And then I just always keep an open mind with meditation too, and just trust the guidance that they are showing you. And so now I want to talk about the angels. Woohoo! Angels are messengers of God, and angels have never been human. So because they're on they have different energy than we do. Since we have been human, and we have seen and had the human experience, angels have never had the human experience. So that's why they are so pure of God. So how to call in your angels? You just think, angels, be here with me. It's really that simple. Just the thought of angels, or God, help me, or God, send me angels. Just that fast. They work that fast, and they're there with you instantly. So it's really, really easy to call upon your angels. And so first I want to talk about the guardian angels, and then we'll talk about the archangels. But there's different kinds of angels, but for today we're just going to talk about the guardian angels and archangels and the unemployed angels, which I'll talk about here in a little bit. But our guardian angels have been with us since before we were born. We knew them in heaven before we even came into this lifetime, and we made a pact together that we would come into this life together, and okay, you'll help me. Like if I'm talking to my angel, okay, you'll help me through my whole life. Great, okay. It's a sacred contract that you have together where they'll stay with you your whole entire life. And so we all have at least 2 guardian angels. And so these angels are with us from the day we're born, throughout our whole entire life. They don't leave us for 1 second, and they're with us our whole life. And then they even help us cross over and transition and help us go to heaven when it's our time. They are there with us. They never leave us, not for any reason, or not for 1 second. They're always here with us. And I think it's beautiful that they help us cross over and transition to the other side. And it just goes to show that nobody dies alone, that someone is always there with you, and our angels are always here with us, and we are never alone. Oh, and then also a form of our guardian angel is one, like if we have a loved one that is crossed over, and they watch over us and are with us the rest of our life here on earth. They're also a form of our guardian angel. And then there's the archangels, which are higher ranking than the guardian angels. And there's many different ones that you can call upon for different things, like conceiving a baby, protection, life purpose, all those things. But I'll talk about those more here now. The first archangel is Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael is, I just see him as like so strong and like a man's man. He's like the tough, strong angel. He's the angel of protection. He is in charge of all of the angels, of the order of all the angels, and he is the leader of the archangels. So So he's very strong and powerful angel. He works with leaders and light workers. So like leaders of the country, they don't even know that he's working with them, and he's working with them. And then light workers, like I'm a light worker, and he works with me a lot, and I call upon him every day to be with me. But also you that are taking this webinar, you are also a light worker, and whether you know it or not, you're a light worker. And Archangel Michael is assisting you as well, even though you might not have called upon him. He does work with you for spreading the light, and I can feel his presence here now, and he's saying thank you for being a light worker, thank you for being a leader. Yeah, he's just acknowledging it and saying thank you. So call upon him for more than just when you're light working. That's a funny term, light working, but he is always with us, whether we know it or not, especially us light workers. He's with us all. And the angels and archangels, and they're omnipresent, just like God is, so they can be in multiple places at the same time. And Archangel Michael will help you with motivation, your life purpose, courage, protection, worthiness, and self-esteem. So I just think to just call upon him every day, just to be with you for any of those things. And he also helps fix electrical or cars, or helps you fix anything. So if you see your husband or wife fixing something, you can call upon Archangel Michael to help them. And then there's Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael means God heals. And Archangel Raphael is such a huge healer. He's helped me so many times. He not only heals humans, he heals animals. So whether you have dogs or cats, or whether you live on a farm and have horses, chickens, cows, hens, pigs, Archangel Raphael can help heal any of those. And he's a very powerful healer of the physical bodies of humans and animals. He also helps you travel. So when you're going on an airplane or a road trip, he'll help keep you safe, help keep orderliness and harmony of the trip. He helps with also retrieving your pets. Like if you've lost a pet, call upon Archangel Raphael to bring the pet back to you safely. And helps with physical and spiritual eyesight, so your mind's eye, and your physical eyesight. Helps with addictions, so if you know somebody that has an addiction, you can ask Archangel Raphael to go and help them. And he gives guidance and support for healers. So if you are a healer, whether you do Reiki or just hands-on, or from far away, I can't remember the word of it right now. When you're far away and you send healing to somebody, he can help you with that as well. And even hands-on healing for the animals too. So I love this story of Archangel Raphael. So my mom was really sick one day, and I was driving up to Minneapolis from their house, and I was praying to Archangel Raphael, please go to my mom, and help her and heal her. And then the whole way up, so it's like an hour drive. And so I get to the grocery store before I stop home, and as I'm checking out, I see the gentleman who's checking me out. He's very tall, dark, and handsome, and he's beautiful, and he was so nice too. And I look at his name tag, and it's Raphael, and I was just like, oh my gosh. So I knew that was a sign from God and a sign from Archangel Raphael that my prayers have been heard, and that without a doubt I knew he was with my mom, healing her. And that's such an amazing sign. Let me take a drink of water here. Okay, and the next angel is Archangel Gabriel. And Archangel Gabriel means God is my strength, and she helps with delivering spiritual messages. So if you have, like if you received a message to give to somebody and you need help, call upon Archangel Gabriel to help you deliver that message. Just like in the Bible, like Archangel Gabriel delivered the message to Mary of the birth of Jesus. And so I just love Archangel Gabriel. So she can help with conceiving a child. She can help you get pregnant or help you adopt a child, help the process go smoothly. Whether it's conception or adoption. And also I just want to say adopting an animal as well, the adoption process. And she helps with actors, artists, journalists, models, singers, writers, teachers. I have to read this because how it's written down. She will help open doors to express your talent in a big way, which is very cool. So call upon Archangel Michael Archangel Gabriel for any of those things you need help with. So it's exciting. You want to have a baby. And then there's Archangel Jophiel, and Archangel Jophiel is the last of the archangels that I'll talk about, but and I just had to put her in here because I use her almost every day because she's so powerful. Archangel Jophiel means beauty of God, and she helps with keeping your thoughts beautiful and your life beautiful. So if I'm ever having a bad day, I call upon Archangel Jophiel, and she's here instantly and within minutes. I'm thinking better thoughts, I'm feeling better, and I just notice that my world around me is more beautiful too, and it's just feels better, feels lighter, and I feel happier and smile, and she's beautiful. So there's many more archangels to call upon. You can look them up. Just Google it if you want. I do have written on here too, Archangel Chamuel, Chamuel, I believe, helps find lost items. So if you've lost something precious to you, call upon Archangel Chamuel. Okay. You guys are going to love this. The unemployed angels. And I just love their name, but it's the truth. They're unemployed and they need jobs. Just like humans are unemployed and they need jobs. So there's these angels called the unemployed angels. And there's just millions of them out in the world, just waiting to be asked for help or asked for a job. So I first read about the unemployed angels in Lorna Burns' book, Angels in My Hair, which is a very good book if you would like to read that one. And then so she talks about these angels, and they're the unemployed angels, and there's just millions of them out in the world waiting to be called upon for anything you need help with. Doesn't matter how small of a job it is or how big of a job it is. Can be from fixing something small to fixing something big, or building a house, or it doesn't matter whether you just stubbed your toe or you have a broken arm or something. They can help you with anything, and I'll give you guys a great example of the unemployed angels. So and I call upon them a lot, but my husband one day was building a stone patio to put our metal fireplace on, or metal fire pit on outside. And so he was cutting the stones with a saw, and he needs his eyesight for his job. It's very crucial. And so I saw he didn't have on safety goggles. And so I immediately go, God, please send the unemployed angels to Justin to put safety goggles on. Thank you, amen. And the second I got done saying that prayer, the saw stopped, and he got up and came over and walked right past me, and I go, what are you doing? And he goes, putting on safety goggles. So I was like, thank you, God. Thank you, unemployed angels, because they're so real. And I just love that story because that's how fast they work and that's how awesome they are. So call upon the unemployed angels for anything you guys need help with. And then how to tell if the angels are around, archangels or your guardian angels, how to tell if they are around. Some signs are like if you're ringing in your ear or ears, if you feel a tingling sensation on your head, like somebody's touching your head, or you feel a warm sensation or cold sensation across your body. If you feel too all of a sudden like your heart just gets flooded with this feeling of love, and I remember the first time I felt this, and I'll never forget that feeling. I was sitting at our counter, and all of a sudden it just felt like my heart just it just felt like the spark of God, a spark of love in it, and I felt like my angels were just wrapping their wings around me and embracing me, and it was the most beautiful feeling I've ever felt, well, other than my near-death experience. but it just, that feeling right then and there just changed my life forever, because I just felt the love of God and the pure love of my angels, and it's so beautiful, and I hope you guys get to experience that as well, if you haven't already. Let's see. Oh, also goosebumps and get the goosies everywhere, and then also too if the lights start flickering on and off, those are all signs of your angels. And then trust your intuition too, like if you think like, oh, I think my angels are around, they're around. Or if you're like, I think they're trying to talk to me, they're trying to talk to you. So listen up. And the more you work with them, the more you get to know when they're around and what they have to say. But everybody can do this, and you guys can talk to your angels and receive their guidance. Anybody can do it. So now I would like to do a short angel meditation. And this is just going to be a few minutes. So for this meditation, just sit quietly or in a quiet room. If you're driving, then wait till you get home to do this. But otherwise, just find a quiet room and sit comfortably. And if you have to pause it to get out of the room or wherever you're in, to go somewhere quiet, go ahead. But when you find your comfortable seat, just sit comfortably, whether you want to put 2 feet flat on the ground in your chair, on the couch, or wherever you are, or if you want to sit cross-legged, that is fine too, although I recommend sitting with 2 feet flat on the floor. And then put your palms on your lap facing the sky, with your palms facing the sky, and close your eyes and just relax. You can turn on some relaxing music if you want while you listen to this. So keep an open mind while doing this meditation, and trust what you receive is real. As you sit relaxed with your eyes closed and your hands on your lap with your palms facing the sky, take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly blow it out through your mouth. And take another deep breath in through your nose and slowly blow it out through your mouth. Good. And take another deep breath in and slowly blow it out. Good. And continue to take deep breaths through this meditation. Sitting with you right now are your angels. They are right by your side, and they never leave you, not for 1 second. Visualize them by your side now. Say to your angels, Let me feel your presence now. Let me see you now. Take a deep breath and ask your angels, give me a sign to let me know you are here with me now. And continue breathing and see if you can feel the presence of your angels. I will pause for a minute. Just see if you can feel the presence of your angels around you. Call them in again if you cannot feel them. And call them in as much as it takes for you to feel their presence. And the more you practice, the more you'll be able to feel their presence. And whether you feel them there or not, they are always there with you. Now take your time and say thank you to your angels for being here with you, for allowing you to feel their presence, and know that they are always there and that they love to talk to you and work with you. All you have to do is ask. And whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes. And if you guys did receive anything during that meditation, go ahead and pause this now and write that down. And now I'm going to take a break here, and then I'll see you guys at the next video, video 3. So I'll see you guys back here real soon.